Babe, how long you know me, man?
Since you a little boy.
Yeah, I mean,
You still a little boy, since you're a grown man now.
right. What we used to get into, mate?
I'm from all over, you hear me?
Right.
Yeah, you know, shit a little crazy out here, you know, running around doing what we supposed to be doing. You know, we grown, we in our 40s. But it was a time when we was young.
Right.
And we was in our prime. Yeah, we always doing what we supposed to. Yes.
What's up, y'all?
Right.
Yeah, one of the OGs on 46th Street right here.
You all see what it is. We on the blog, baby. Let's
Yeah,
go.
we original.
Fargo show. We on the Fargo podcast. Where I do interview stories and I also do blogs.
Yeah, it was a time, you know, as you know, we was young.
Will was on here with me.
Yeah, 10, 11 years old, niggas had cars, niggas was on blocks doing 60.
Tell them how we met, man. Cause I be popping my shit and niggas be think, this for the niggas that think I be fraud.
No, how me and you met was, actually me and you and Falk met.
Right.
Y'all was like 10, 11 years old, y'all pulled up on me in a little Cavalier and all that. You heard me? This was 10, 11 years old. Cavalier wagons and all that shit was popping back then for this. They 10 or 11 years old.
Right.
Yeah.
Celebrity Jones.
Yeah, celebrities and all that type of shit. Yeah, but Riz my guy, though. Riz official. You from
Tell them
Marcus?
how old you was when you jumped off the steps. That's what they want to know.
Man, I was like 7 years old when I jumped off the step. I was already off the step. I was stealing from the Cherry Hill Mall and shit like that when I was like 8. Like taking gas.
Hey, that's how we met. Yeah,
that's how we met.
Yeah,
it was boosting and all that shit.
Then it came older. We got older. We was on that
When
paper,
you think
man.
about it though, like motherfuckers from the 6, yo, niggas, even though certain niggas, like we was still into sports and all that shit.
Right.
But niggas was off the steps.
Yeah, niggas was off the steps.
You was a wild ass young
Niggas was off the steps,
Niggas was
man.
off the steps, yeah.
Niggas was off the steps, man. But we used to still play sports and all that shit.
Yup.
So, you know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers looked at it as like, man, you young boy, one of them niggas gonna make it. That's all they do is play sports. But we was off the steps. So we wasn't playing sports. We was ripping and running.
Right.
No fucking question.
We was ripping and running.
And it was like you couldn't come through our certain people couldn't come through our
you had to be stamped by somebody.
Like even with me, like I came from a whole another neighborhood, but by me going to school with JP
Right.
and Tuffy and them,
Right. You had to
and
be
Buzz.
stamped. You had to
Like
be
I told the
stamped by
story.
somebody.
I told the story how we really was able to come down to Jets
Right.
through Buzzy. See, a lot of people don't remember Buzzy, but I just
Rest in peace,
Rest in
man.
peace.
y'all can go in there and check
Buzz,
that joint
man.
out, man,
Yeah,
too,
I seen
man.
that joint. Yeah,
Ain't no
Buzz.
question.
Yeah,
Right.
Buzz.
But being as though y'all both from Jets, like certain people couldn't even go over West Park.
No, they couldn't. You couldn't walk
But
through.
we could.
Yeah,
The 46.
You couldn't walk through West. You couldn't walk through Mill Creek. You couldn't. I don't care what you. I don't care. Even if I was from West Park, only why I was allowed to walk through West Park because of my cousin Norm.
Right.
Yeah, and my cousin
Shout 'em
Joe
out.
that was
But you
living.
had to be
you had to be
stamped by some
And
good niggas
that
that
I-
was from the 6.
I knew Tuffy, I knew JP,
Exactly.
I knew your
Exactly.
sister, I
Exactly.
knew all of them. I went to school with them and
Exactly.
all that. So like that's how I was able to like walk through there and all that. But I am from 46. I'm from both parts.
Ain't no question.
Yeah, but I claim the 46th Street, the Ghost
Right.
Block. This is what I claim.
Same thing.
See, the
man.
thing about it with
Remember
us, we just ain't give a fuck. We went anywhere.
Yeah, 46th Street went anywhere.
No, listen, think about
We
this.
did,
Think
down the
about
bottom.
this. Think about this. We was in the middle of everybody we was gang warring with. Think about it.
Yeah,
we used
was.
to gang war with Lansdowne,
Mhm.
the bottom, 49th Street, and West Park.
60th Street.
60th Street.
60th.
We the 6 sit dead in the middle and everybody surrounded, but we went anywhere we wanted to fucking go.
And them niggas from Southwest from 52nd and Greenway, you went to war with them niggas too.
Ain't no
Yeah.
question.
History.
Yeah, you know.
Ain't no question.
I got a couple questions for y'all, right? Y'all know our era, right?
Yes.
What you think we can do to stop some of the killing with the YNs? And well, we ain't gonna be able to stop it. What you think is slow it down? I'm gonna ask you first.
Honestly, the truth be told, technology and all that shit fucked the world up. Like honestly, when we was coming up, the technology wasn't like this. So these kids, they can reach out and get to stuff. So it ain't no matter what we say. Honestly, I think it's the devices. What you call it, the devices and all that type of shit. Like honestly, but me personally, only thing we can do is just continue to talk to them. That's it, and just say what we need to say. We can't force them because nobody ain't force us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Our old heads raised us. Our old heads gave us game. When we was in the house outside the streets, the old heads gave us game. So that's how we was able to survive the way we is because of them. we took heed to certain stuff that they gave us.
But that's why we thorough to this day. We can walk around looking good and shit because our background, you know what I mean?
Right.
How we was
Look at it
raised.
like this, man. First and foremost, these little niggas' moms need to stop being these motherfuckers' friends, first of all.
I agree.
I definitely agree with that. That's
Moms,
the main
they having these kids young as shit. Young boy be 15, she just turned 30 or some shit.
Yeah.
They more of a friend than being a mother. They still out there trying to party while young boy, he running around. He ripping and running. She trying to go to the club and get hit by
48, y'all. This is my youngin', but
this
he's a man. I don't call him my young because he's a man. He just done like 12, 11 years in jail. You heard what he just said. This is the truth.
Right.
Kids was having babies, and this is why. You got people on the phone talking to their moms. Like, I asked the woman, I said, who that? She said, no, that's my daughter. I'm thinking it's her girlfriend. This is what's going
That's
on
how
out
they talking to her. You thinking that's a girlfriend. She talking to her daughter. You like,
exactly
how you talking to your daughter about shit like that?
And something he said, the truth.
You know what I'm saying?
The problem, what's wrong with this generation, something he just said. Kids having kids. And that's exactly what it is.
Right. Okay.
And these piece of shit ass chicks out here, man, they having these babies and they keeping the fathers away from them, taking them through child support and all that shit.
Yeah, they won't even let you see
And that's how they
Pulled
start gang warring.
Yup.
I mean, now it's a gang war. Now it's you can't see your kids. They just want to check.
Right.
But if they need, for the parent, they need the father to be there.
Right, everything ain't about money.
They making it all about money.
Yup, they chasing them away.
You
As soon as
dig
they get
what
on
I'm
the
saying?
phone, you got $200. This now the
You
nigga
just
hang
want
up.
money from a nigga, and it's like,
Them
no,
that
I
money
want to get my
stop,
young boy.
they
Let me
wanna go
teach him
down
how
the
to be a
welfare.
man.
Yup.
Nobody teaching the young boys how to be a man.
No, they
Right.
ain't.
Because these motherfuckers is like,
What's up,
man,
baby?
What's up?
at some point they be cracking niggas. They be hitting niggas in they fucking head.
Stunt Woods, the
And
goat.
niggas be tired of that shit, and they be like, yo, I do for my kid regardless, but now you tapping him out through the court system and shit. Now he on the shit like, man, fuck young boy.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, all right, you want this check, y'all snatching all this money out my check, man, fuck it then.
That's why niggas go back to
You
the
dig what I'm
streets.
saying? But now these young boys is growing up, and these moms is scared of them because they being their friends.
Right.
Once they give of a certain age, they treating them more like a friend than being a mother.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? And now these young boys is running around with gats and shit. Mom's scared of these little niggas now. That's the situation. We used to be scared of our moms.
Yeah,
We
I
was
see you.
scared.
Yeah.
We ain't want our ass whooped. But
We
these
heard
the
that
moms
shit.
nowadays, they scared of the young boys. They scared of their sons and shit because the dad not around to punch
Or
them
the
in their
neighbor
fucking
could have
mouth.
fucked you up too, though. That's
Exactly. You
Yeah,
see
it
my
is.
son doing something, you got my permission to whoop his ass.
right.
That's how they used to come. So we had to watch out for the neighbors and all that shit when we was doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody you want to shout out? Anything you want to say? And I appreciate
Man,
you,
listen, man. Shout out to Bucky, man.
Right.
My man Riz. And shout out to the West Philly, man. Shout out to just Philly, period, man.
Right.
We gotta do better, man.
How
'Cause
long-
these young boys is they acting the fuck up, man. When people don't want to sit on their own porch, cause these young boys running around with switches. They got buttons on everything now. They got all types of attachments. Shit got lights and all that shit on it and all
But
that
that was
shit.
us, though.
And they can't
Yeah,
even
man.
shoot though.
Yeah, they can't.
They can't even handle the switch.
Yeah.
That's why the shit always bouncing. They ain't even strong enough to hold the shit steady. The shit bouncing all around. That's why they hitting innocent bystanders.
People like
and
Larry
shit.
doing his job out here.
And ain't nobody doing shit out here.
Right. Larry got a lot of motherfuckers down off the streets, though.
Yeah, man, but man, I just think these young boys, it start with us.
Right.
It start with us though. You know what I mean? It start with us, but these young boys need something to look forward to. They ain't got nothing to look forward to.
Right.
You could talk to them, but we gotta move on shit.
And
We
that shit gonna take bread.
We
That's
can't
what, that's
just
what
keep,
niggas
exactly.
keep
We
forgetting.
can't
It's gonna
just
take
keep
money.
talking to them. They gonna hear it. It's gonna go out one ear and the other. Turn the corner and hit somebody with a button.
How long you been home though?
I've been home for 2 years now.
How
2.5
long you did?
11.
Tell them how that shit is in them jails. Then
That shit for the birds.
it's
man.
gonna be part 2. You know, I'm gonna come back
Listen,
and
that shit for the birds, man. this how you want to live, man. You can get up, throw some clothes on, man, go to the corner store when you want, man, and then, man, you waking up early in the morning and you out of that shit. You locked in, 10 o'clock at night.
Right.
Motherfucker telling you what to do.
How long you been home, Flam?
The fuck?
I've been on like 17 months, and I was upstate in the feds and all that shit. I didn't understand what he talking about. I just was in the county. I'm cool. I'm not never going back.
That shit for the birds.
Yeah, that
man.
shit for the birds. I don't hustle. I don't sell
Man,
drugs.
y'all brothers look good out here too,
Yeah,
man.
we
Right,
No
man.
Diddy, man. I love y'all, man. We come out the muscle.
Motherfuckers getting jobs and shit now.
Yeah, that's what that shit
Right.
is.
This shit out here, this shit in the way. You know, we all stop by, see our folk, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like right now,
Weekend.
chill, kick it real quick, but for the most part, these motherfuckers out here, man,
This shit ain't what it is.
and they all look alike. All them young boys look alike.
Right.
They all skinny as shit with tracksuits and shit on.
And New Balances.
New Balances with a switch on their hip.
And a ski.
And a ski mask and a shicey. Like,
Big, what's up,
they
Troy?
all
What's
look
up with
alike.
you?
Skinny as shit.
Man, what's up, bro?
I got one more question for you before I get this joint off.
Yeah, this is my man, Big Troy, right here, y'all. 46th Street
They
original.
say Troy on the
What's up,
ball.
my guy? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? They Fargo's world, you heard?
Right.
This a lot of time. This a lot of time right here
Right.
Yes,
between
it is.
all of us,
Yes,
man.
it is.
All right, since we was on that subject, you popped up. How long you been home?
4 years, going on 5 now.
This is my man, just come on,
Right.
done 17.
So y'all see, and he did
I
17.
did 13 and a half in the feds.
How long you did?
I did 11.
11. How long you did, Flam?
I done a pound, then I came right back home and done another pound.
So y'all, I mean, y'all take everything these brothers saying, man. They been there, man. I know all three of them, man. I ain't lying about nothing, man.
I don't consider 7th Street, it is the feds. Only did like a year though, but I don't consider that shit, cause I ain't do no time. Like they did some, that's
Right.
real time. They was, where he was at, he went all over the states and all that type
Yeah.
of shit. That shit was different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't experienced nothing like that.
I'm gonna get his story, you know what I mean? He's gonna come back and get his blog, but
Yeah, y'all gotta get Big Troy's story.
one more question, right? We was talking about the youngins, right? And I know you lost his son due to gun violence, right?
Yeah, I did.
You wanna talk about that?
Yeah, my son died 2023, May 23rd, like around 9:45 on the 23 bus. Yeah, his name was Randy Mills Jr. That was my son. Violence, that gang shit with these little kids and shit like that, man. That was like, you know, nobody really know how it feels to lose a child that's 15 years old. Like, and I'm telling you, I still ain't overcome that. Like, that it's deep. Like, it's violence. Like, so you know, basically what you're saying is, even though I talked to my son, it just ain't. You know what I'm saying? He was caught up in the streets, like 15 years old. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't like it, but I kind of understand because I was 7 years old in the streets. So
Excuse me.
yeah, you know, it's the block right here. Yeah.
Appreciate you coming on the show. This part one, Flam.
Oh,
And
no.
you had people on here with you on part one.
Oh, I
So
did.
part two, yeah, I mean, you know how I do. I'm gonna pull up on you. We gonna finish
Yeah,
this
we gonna
joint,
finish
man.
it.
Close it out. Shout anybody else you want to shout out. You heard me?
Yeah, I heard
Anybody
you.
want to shout out?
Yeah, I would shout out, man, to the whole West Philly, man. 46th Street, man. Free Hogue, man. Free Pone,
Yeah, man.
man. Yeah, man.
Free the gels.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Free the gels, man. Yeah,
There's
yeah,
some
yeah.
good dudes sitting up there
drip
too,
check,
man.
Drip check. Y'all
Yeah.
see what it is.
Yeah, we cool around
Drip
here.
check,
We-
drip
yeah,
check.
we
Y'all
good.
see what it is.
Tonight, man.
I
We
gotta
get
do
raw,
that, man.
man.